right. All right. Back. A little more PoE 2 today. Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. We're going to be jumping right in to doing some more maps. Trying to learn how maps work continuing to learn how maps work here in PoE 2. But before that, I wanted to do one of the trial of Sekimas with our monk, because I have an errant trial token here. Now, I've already done this trial on this character in Ascended. We are on the way through our first playthrough of the campaign on our new character, our monk, and I kind of wanted to showcase it because the monk is insane. It is so much fun. The first 15 levels of the monk are horrific. They're terrible. In fact, the recommendation is for the first 15 levels, don't play the monk. Go buy a bow and pretend to be a ranger. And then after that, you're pretty much good to go. I pretended to be a monk for the first 15 levels when I really should not have been, and it was awful. It was a absolute grinder, a slog. It made me almost question playing the monk. But then as soon as I hit 15, it's kicked off and gone well from there. Also, like, those early levels, learning a new class, I find, are, like, really rough because you're trying to experiment with a lot of the skills and a lot of the different, like, play styles, and a lot of them get in the way of each other. That's what I found, is, like, I'm trying to use ice stuff. I'm trying to use a ranged ice attack. I'm trying to be melee. I'm trying to hit people with my bell. I'm trying to do all these things, and none of them really work well together at those early levels, especially for the monk. So it was rough. When you first make a monk, the lesson learned is when you first make a monk, don't play a monk. Pretend to be a ranger, a different class, and then you can go become a monk. Anyway, we're going to do this trial of Sekima here because I kind of want to showcase how well it's going. I really want to get through the campaign so I can get to maps, because I think that this character is going to clear maps like a god. I mean, it's going to be absolutely insane. So we'll throw some relics in here just to increase our honor a bit. That's a nice one. 35% maximum honor. Are these ones any good? They're okay. Let's get some honor resist and max honor. That's basically what I have done in here so far, is just like stack resists and max honor. That's kind of seemed to been going okay for us. It's mainly what we do. Honor resist, max honor. Throw that guy over there. Got another 17 max honor. Just toss that guy over there. And we need two little tall guys. 6%, 9% honor. 23% defenses, aka more honor. Honor resist. 26% increased defenses. I guess we'll throw that guy on there. Just some kind of big numbers. I don't think it's going to be necessary, to be honest. I mean, it's going to be a relatively easy endeavor, I think. Really, the reason I'm doing this is because I kind of just want to get rid of the token. Because it's like that quest one that you can't get rid of, and it's always in your inventory, even when you accomplish this with somebody else's token. We were all grouped up together. Me and my mods. And use one of their tokens. Anyway, just go bop things here. It's so dumb how good this class is. Like, what? Excuse me? I mean,
that was close.
Ridiculous. I gotta remember to upgrade my flasks as we go. I always forget to upgrade the flasks. Need to get some more movement speed as well, but I think we've got about the best gear that we can have on this character for now. I don't know. Monsters have increased attack speed. I don't want to do a gauntlet. I don't want to lose movement speed, so we'll just have no water. Doesn't particularly matter too much. I mean, it's a little too for there. Excuse you. it's like, it's just so satisfying. I think that's the main thing about this build, is it's like just the pure wondrous satisfaction of just like bopping people with a stick, and then they just like disappear. They're just no longer in existence. You're like some sort of strange, horrifying eldritch god where you just like bop people on the head and they just like don't exist anymore. It's bizarre and very satisfying. I think that's why it's just going to be so much fun to do maps with this where you get like gigantic, huge crowds of enemies, you know what I mean? That's what we're looking for. Clear entire maps with ice death. Great. I mean, what does this do? Lose all sacred water on floor completion. So we should lose all of our water, right? Gauntlet. We're gonna go with the escape trial. We won't have a lot of options afterward, but whatever. Chalice. The chalice ones, I think, are my favorite, because they're just the most controllable. You know what I mean? It's, you're fighting enemies. The gauntlet ones are awful. I hate doing gauntlets in this trial. Are we being followed by a kiwi? That's right, Double D Skin. We absolutely are being followed by a little kiwi. They're a little friend. A little kiwi we got. A little kiwi pet. We look like a cool Aztec monk as well. But yeah, these ones, I think, the chalice ones are my favorite. They're the easiest. The most predictable. The gauntlets are the most unpredictable and awful. The time trials, the hourglass ones, can be very sketchy in the later trials. The earlier ones are not too bad. And then the escape ones are normally pretty good. I like this. I like the escape ones. They're a lot of fun. We're gonna do an escape one now, and then we'll do a chalice. Get the silver key to open the silver key, and then we'll have a little bit of options here. Don't know what the affliction is. I don't think it's gonna matter. All right, now I do like the escape ones because you can just run. I think we could also kill. We can run and kill with this build. Normally on my witch, I only run. Here we get to kill as well. This is nice. This is quite nice. Even helps us with our movement a little bit because we get that little kind of dash forward when we're attacking, which is pretty sweet. "55 seconds. A lot of fun. See that guy? They thought they were going to hit us. Oop, we can go this way. I think it's the last one. So dumb. The monk is so dumb. So much fun. Oh my god. It just makes me... Playing this class just makes me smile. Makes me smile. Let's see. We're gonna go do this chalice one. And then I think we got a boss fight on our hands. Let's go this way. A soldier, great him. I think I gotta stop. I'm sleeping on blue items, I think. Gotta start picking up the blue items. The ones that make sense.
The mighty fall. A great challenge. Overcome. Frost.
Frost. We haven't had to use our Frostbite or Unbound Avatar or Tempest Bell yet. To be fair, it is the easiest attempt. Hourglass, Gauntlet, Escape. We don't have a silver key, I don't think. So let's go and do an Hourglass. These aren't too bad on the initial ones, but they can get a little bit tricky because these guys like pop up so fast. And they tend to shoot things at you as soon as they spawn in, which can be somewhat problematic. Hello. But, I mean, when you are one-shotting things, as we are, it does get a little bit easier. And, like, you freeze them, too? You know what I mean? Okay.
Swift magnificence.
Is this Rattling Scepter? I will pick that up, I guess. Those could be valuable. Oh, some water. Give me that. So I guess we're going to lose all this water at the end, but we just have the boss left. Let's go jam on that. Maybe we'll use our bell, and we'll use our frostbite. Cast frostbite on him there. Might not need the bell. Did not need the bell. Well, I mean, that was a no-hit run on the first trial, so I think I'm excited to see where this monk goes. I'm very excited to see where this build goes, where this monk goes. This did not get hit. Amazing.
But this place, should you need me?
We lost all of our water.
May that serve you.
No matter. Look at all this stuff that we got. Such stuff. Do I have any leftover water? Can I get a key? Yeah, bronze key. Nailed it. A mysterious cache. Oh! Silver key. Should we get a medium relic cache or one of these guys? Let's get a mage's cache. An engraved focused. An omen scepter.
Carry few possessions, and
I don't want those.
Have room for that.
Okay. Anyway, that was fun. I just wanted to kind of showcase where we're at with our little monk right now. We're gonna go back to our witch to keep doing some mapping stuff because this monk we're playing through the campaign with our mods, and so I don't want to run ahead. What I really want to do is sprint through the campaign as fast as possible so I can run this monk on maps because I think that'll be so much fun. And that's not true. What do I want to do? I want to play the monk more. That's what I want. I just want to play the monk. It's so much fun. But we're gonna be patient. We're gonna play through with our friends so we can go through together. And then we're gonna hit maps. It's gonna be amazing. What up, hooded one? Let's go back to our hideout. And maybe we can do a little shopping as well. We're trying to find some items. Let's see. We need to upgrade. Oh, this is way better. Is it, though? 394. I don't know if I need applied instantly. What I need is charges per second on the big flask. That's what I want. I want charges per second on my mana flask. Can I? Maybe we can grab one of those. 35% increased charges gained. No. No. We'll just break them down. Oh, no. Is our relic? Our relic locker is over here. Okay. Let's throw these guys in here. Any more relics? These are probably not great, but whatever. Ooh, there's another one there. Okay, we'll check out that mana flask. Let's see. Is this any good? No. Ooh. That's nice. We'll be able to sell that, I think. How about this guy? So this guy, I think we could sell for 1 exalted. 10% increase rarity of items found. Life, accuracy sucks, but intelligence, okay. We could probably sell that for 1. Somebody maybe would like that. I would buy that. I would buy that. If I was starting a new Sork or something like that. +1 level to all projectile skills. We'll probably sell that, maybe. I don't know how much... I know skills are important on most classes. I don't know how much they're important on projectile skill using classes. You know what I mean? I mean, the flasks we have are doing okay right now. This is nice. Charges per second. I see charges per second on my mana flask is what I need. Let's see. Jewelry. What do I have? All right, here we go. Charms. Put that guy there. Nice. Ooh, maybe we'll do that. Let's do that before we start running some maps. Let's do a little combination. A day of combining things. We can sell all these things. Oh, I have no friends here. You there.
Hail.
Take those things away from me. And then let's go combine. Let's go combine some stuff, huh? And what else did I want to combine? A lot of these charms. Now, what I don't know is it worth keeping all of these? Or should we just combine a bunch of them? Can these become rare, or they only ever magic? Let's mess around with some charms a little bit. Let's see. We've got a lot of these ones. What happens if we combine these? Item is normal rarity. So if I can't combine if they're normal, but we can maybe if they're not normal. This is a level 50 one. Could I drop one of these on here? No. So you can kind of buff these a little bit, huh? So now if we combine them, what happens? 10%, 10 mana when used, 30 game charges gained, 4 life when used. Recover 40 life. Like these all just, they all just seem like generally like not very good. You know what I mean? Increase percentage recovered. Chance to get a charge when you kill an enemy. I don't know if that's that good. What did this one become? 28 life when used. Level 28, 26% chance to gain a charge when you kill an enemy. Like, I just don't. They just seem weird. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Okay. It's weird. Charges are they're weird. Grants immunity to poison. I love that. They're just strange. You know what I mean? I don't really. I feel like I have so many of them. Do I really need all of them though? And or want them all? Like, I kind of just want to get rid of a bunch of them. Maybe I'll just sell a bunch of them. There's so many. We get so many. Like, these dowsing charms. Maybe I'm, like, wasting these things. And, like, maybe there's some cool stuff you can like, do with them or something. But, like, I don't know. It just seems weird to me. Hoodie guy sending in the worst spot. Gain charges. Like, cool. Real strange. Oh, this guy. Guess we made a little bit of space in our inventory, right? So that's all you can really ask for, I suppose. I don't know. I don't know. Charges or these little guys are just like sort of a strange enigma to me. Don't really understand them, I guess. Maybe I'm missing something. Recover 11 life. Recover 3 mana. Neat. Alright, well, that's been exciting. Let's jump back over to our witch. And go and try to run a couple of little maps here and there, I think. I think that'll be fun. We can maybe do some shopping. Oh, and also, I think I might get some... I might get some kind of cool cosmetics. I was looking at the cosmetics store, and I might get some cool looking cosmetics. We already look pretty badass. But check these ones out. Where are they? Wish list. Wish list should not be empty. There were cool things that I decided I think I decided I wanted. Where were they? The visual effects ones. Yeah. The planetary orb Void Emperor ones. I thought that looked really cool. Those are pretty sweet looking. I think I might get those. This finisher effect looked pretty tight as well. Where Choose Grasp comes up. Like, look at that. That's so super cool. I want that. I think I want that. And then, what was the other thing I was looking at? Oh, yeah. These guys were cool. I like this guy. I especially like the orange one. I think that would go really well in the forest area. You know what I mean? But this one's kind of cool too. The purple one. I just want the not blue one. I think that'd be pretty sweet looking. What do we got in our little wish list? Yeah. Oh, and the jellyfish, of course. The amber jellyfish one. Those would be kind of cool. Like $5. I'd do that, I think. I think it's $5. Might be more. Slightly more than $5. So maybe we won't. 200 points is $20. Oh my goodness. So it'd be like $50. Ooh, that's a little expensive. That's a little expensive. A little bit pricey. Now then, where were we on the maps? So I realized yesterday that we really weren't running maps very efficiently. I thought we were getting ahead of the game by combining map tiles to make them more powerful and run them, which I think can be a good idea. But for now, while we're doing our like map quests, like we need to do tier 6 maps to get our points. While we're doing those, I think it is more efficient, or I have now realized that I believe it is more efficient to just run the quest level of map, even though they're super easy for us. Because really it's about running quantity maps. Run more maps, because then you have more opportunities to get more map drops. And then you like pick and choose the really nice ones that you want to put into like nodes like this or like this one. I'm really excited about this one. Look at that. You get an additional shrine. We get 13% increased waystones there, 6% gold. It's just like, that one's looking good. Plus 2 levels. There's a boss there. I like that one. I like that. I did a good job with that one, I think. Could even put something in here. Oh, we have to run this map, don't we? So let's find a map to run. We're doing the tier 6 ones for now. So I had to, yeah, what happened was I ran out of tier 6 plus maps, and I had to go back to like tier 4 and like earn my way back up. So now we're finally back at 6s. And like this one we could do, but like for the, I think for doing the towers I'm just doing at like 1. They're terrible. I just sprint through the tower as fast as I can with the easy white tier 1, because you really don't, there aren't like, it's not a lot of good stuff. There's not a lot of rares, you know what I mean? There's just not really any value in these tower ones as much, so we just kind of move our way through here. The value of the towers is not in running them, which is a little bit of a bummer. It'd be nice if there was value in running these things, as well as the true value, which is, you know, using them to make your other maps super nice. I'm also very unfamiliar with the layout of these things still, so I oftentimes will just go straight up the wrong way. How did you get lucky in a map drops on these? But nailed it. Cool. Tier 1. To be fair, we put a tier 1 in here, so running this for free, I guess. Oh. Oh my. There's kind of a lot going on in that room. Happy New Year. What is going on? Matami sent Atomic Entertainment. Nailed it. Nailed it. Harlick Moo, what is happening? Happy New Year. Welcome to the channel. Atomic Entertainment. Welcome. How are you guys doing today? Happy New Year. That map's done. The tower is ours. We have claimed it. Now I get to put a thing in it. It's a little strange because we've already irradiated a lot of stuff around this tower. So I don't really know what we're gonna do with this one, to be honest. It's like water. There's another limestone hideout there. I guess, yeah, I don't know what the irradiation radius is. I wish I could see what the radius is. The first time I did this, it showed me the radius, and now it doesn't show it anymore. And I don't know why it doesn't do it for me anymore. But we're kind of just doing everything. I'm saving some of the nice ones for some higher level maps. I'm using the cheap ones on these like normal ones, you know what I mean? And just clearing them all out. We could go do these guys here. And then, we could do this guy. I can't put anything in there. I can put something in there. So I think before we use this map. Oh, we could do this tower too. We could go to this corrupted tower. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that real fast. And then we're gonna do some tier 6s again. Which would be good. Sometimes I get ahead of myself and I try to jump into the map too fast. Now this one's corrupted, which means it's like 1 level up, so it's got a fancy tier 2 tower going on here. That way right there feels like it might be the correct direction to go, but whatever. Can you imagine if this were the end? How awesome that would be. Maybe we are kind of going the right way. Need to get a good procedure for how to kind of clear these maps quickly. This will be a dead end, I imagine. Maybe not. Keep going up here, huh? So an interesting little layout of this one. Oh, we found it though. Maybe that's the technique. Go right until you can't anymore, then go up until you can't anymore, and then go around. That was pretty fast. I dig that. Alright, well, we now have established dominance on this map. Aha. So, look at all these boss nodes. That's tight. Tight, tight, tight. And these are all corrupted. So, we could irradiate this area here, and that'd be pretty good, actually, I think. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at these guys down here. Crypts. We got to get, like, down this little peninsula area at some point. So, let's throw a normal one over here. We'll do Creek and Mire. So that way we can use this tower to corrupt stuff. And then these two are kind of in the way. We could just run a Savannah and get these guys. Because then there's kind of not great stuff around here. Yeah, we'll just get rid of these two, and then we'll corrupt this one. Or not corrupt, but influence? Influence that guy? Yeah. And then we can also just straight influence this guy, too, after that. Okay, so we'll just do our kind of not fancy ones, you know. Tier 6s is what we're running. I feel like I should always, if I'm gonna run a tier 6, I should always improve the quality. You know what I mean? To at least this, like, and maybe I'm wrong at that as well, but I feel like I should always, I mean, why not? You know what I mean? Like, we get a little bit of something from it. And it doesn't cost us a lot, right? Let me know. Let me know if I'm way off on this. Let me know. Do I want to just run the non-augmented nodes? I guess that's how you'd say it. Do we want to run these when they have, like, they don't have this with the effects on them with a rare or blue map? Or do we want to just run them with white? I think I might as well. It's almost free to upgrade your map, so, like, why not? Okay, do not dig the lightning that these guys throw down. Most uncool. Most uncool. And then here's the other thing too. Do I want to pick up blue stuff? I don't know. Boojum, what's going on? Happy New Year. Happy New Year's Eve. We're enjoying some Path of Exile today, as you can see. Some wonderful Path of Exile. Trying to learn this game as much as possible. We don't know what we're doing, but we're doing it well. We have no idea what's going on, but we are doing that very well. Boojum, love some PoE 2? Yes. Oh, yes. Me too. Some nice chill maps here. Got some nice non-violent music in the background to contrast what is happening on the screen right now. Appropriately so, I think. Just chilling out with our little witch here and running some maps together, learning what they are. All in preparation to get our monk going. I think the monk I think is going to be the most fun at running these things. Boojum, have you been streaming PoE 2 at all, or been playing it? Also, how's EVE Online going? Been loving your EVE Online streams. Ooh, is that a big scary guy? No. The one issue with the witch in this build is I can't see anything that's happening on the screen, basically. Whatever's going on out there is a mystery to me. There's just fire and minions, and I can't tell who's who. Just explosions everywhere. Are there rare enemies out there? I don't know. The only time I know there's a rare is when I hear their stuff drop. I'm like, oh, there's a rare enemy there, far out. Or I almost die. Substance with POT, mainly even Marvel Rivals right now. Ah, nice, nice. EVE is so great. It's hard to get away from streaming EVE because the community is so good and so much fun to hang out with. So interactive. It's always tough breaking into new games, with the exception of EVE Online. Jumping into a new category that isn't EVE Online is so rough. But like the first time when I jumped into EVE Online for the first time, it was like I mean, you know, Boojum, you know. Just so welcoming and wonderful, and tons of viewers, tons of people chatting. It's just amazing. Unlike any other game that I've ever streamed, really. So awesome. But goddamn, if we are not addicted to PoE 2 right now, it is so much fun. I mean, like, look what's happening on the screen here. It's amazing. Big rare guy over here. Activate our super death mode with our minions. Profit. It's one map down. I just want to focus on running the maps for the level that we have, I think. You know what I mean? And then we'll move on the really hard ones and the super nice ones. I'm trying to save some of the nicer map nodes as we kind of go. For later, maybe. Ooh. Hello. $25% rarity is pretty tight. Max mana. Level 55. I'm almost tempted to try to level this up and just see what happens. It's got max mana evasion. I don't know if it's really worth. It's probably not worth it. Rook, what is going on? Hoot's here as well. A little harp action. That's right. That's right. Thanks for lurking, Boojum. Thank you very much. Let's we'll throw this up for one exalted. Maybe somebody will want to buy that 25% rarity, which is like crazy overtuned right now. Gotta just get as much rarity find as possible. I think we've got it on almost all of our items. We should get it on the gloves. I don't think you can get it on the chest. We should get it on the gloves. I don't think you can get it on the belt either. I think just these three. And then also, of course, like, we've got a sick ring. 27% rarity. Oh, yeah. Ooh, if we had it on here, that'd be tight. In fact, we've got a little bit of currency. Not great. Terrible. Not super great.
Feast on
oh well.
flesh.
Oh well. I need to find a +2 to minion skills amulet and get additional spirit on there. Actually, what I need to do is I need to get a +5 to minion skill weapon here. That's got plus to spirit as well, but I think that's going to cost me a solid 4 divines to get that. This is pretty good. How much did I pay for this? I don't even remember. What's going on? Happy New Year, everyone. The happy new hive mind. That's right. That's right. Kind of want to take a look real quick. I'm not gonna lie. One of my favorite things to do on Path of Exile is trade for items. I love looking for items. Let's go look up our little rattling scepter here really fast, and we want increased percent spirit and minion skills. Yeah. Okay, with those two things in mind, and we want the minion skills to be 5. I mean, out the gate, we're starting off at 3 divines. Ugh. That is a bummer. Somebody's got one listed for a mirror. It's got 233 spirit on there. That thing is out of control. Wow. I wonder how much a mirror costs. I mean, there's 148 matches here. You would think we'd be able to find one for, like, sort of cheap, right? Not really, though. Nobody's even listing them for Exalted. They're just listing them for Divines. So 3 Divines. We gotta save up. We've got 2. We found 2. We technically have. We barely would have enough to get one. But I don't think so. Have a happy and healthy New Year to you too, Hoot. Let's go. Let's go. That's not gonna happen. Maybe though, maybe we could find an amulet with plus to spirit. Let's try that really fast. Just because I'm in a shopping mood, I think. Let's go with, this is what called a solar amulet. Let's do that. Let's look for a solar amulet, and I'm pretty sure you need to look for plus to spirit, not percent. Yeah. And I think 2 is the most you can get for your minions. So again, we're looking at 2 divines. 2 divines for plus the spirit and plus the 2 minions. Crazy. Crazy expensive. Ugh. Too expensive for my blood right now. I'll have to save up for all that stuff. Let's see, what did we just do? We just did this guy. Let's go ahead and irradiate this map here. Actually no. Let's do another one of these 6s. 30%, 25%. Sure. We'll run this guy here. And then we'll maybe we'll be able to do some fancy ones. I kind of want to do some fancy ones if we can, but we'll see what we get irradiated. Might have to go do some more level 5s, unfortunately, because we didn't really get any waystones from that last one. That's the issue, is these, like, normal ones, you just, like, don't get a lot of waystones, unfortunately. Even if you boost the ones you have a little bit. Burn this entire village down. There's a lot of fire on a lot of sticks. Not a lot of burning somehow. Can you imagine if the maps had environmental damage? You just like light this thing on fire and then just sit back and burn the whole thing into the water. That'd be cool. What's up, guys? I will say I've been having a lot of fun on the Witch. It's super chill. Except for standing in chaos like that. That's like less than ideal, but I really want to get back to the monk. Gotta finish the campaign. Maybe we'll be able to do that today. Get done with the campaign on the monk. At least one campaign playthrough, right? Then the second one I could just sprint through. I think with the build that I have, I think that monk is going to get through the entire campaign on cruel difficulty in, I don't know, what do we think? What's a reasonable number? The whole entire campaign on cruel difficulty. $3 hours. I bet I could do it in 3 hours. We'll have to try that later. Time it. Do a speed run. Skip all the non-necessary bosses. I bet we could do 3 hours. That'd be pretty sweet. Maybe even less. Probably 3, though. I'm thinking maybe 30 minutes for Act 1. Maybe 45 just for running time. And then Act 2, maybe an hour, hour and a half. Act 3 is a long act. Take a while. Maybe 4 hours, 5 hours. Probably end up being like 5. See, now here's what I don't know. Do I want to combine the low tier ones up as much as I can? Or do I want to just run them? That's what I don't know. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I know that. But do I want to combine the little tiny ones up? That might be valuable. I mean, it is kind of nice to use them for towers and things like that. Gotta watch out for people exploding after death. Classic. Look at these big guys. The monster models in this game are so cool. They all have their own moves. They all look different. Like, I don't know if I've really seen those guys much before. Oh my god. All just death. Fiery death for everybody. Now, I did just see there was a cool new build for the Witch for Reavers. A Reaver minion build that I thought looked kind of cool. We almost died somehow. I wasn't even paying attention. We could run that too. That might be kind of fun. We have to respec a lot of stuff, I think, but Reaver minions look like they might be kind of fun. You can actually see what's happening on the screen in that case, which is nice. And then your Reaver minions running around with hatchets just being enraged and killing everything in sight, which is pretty sweet. I do love that. Oh my. I'm also hoping that we can find some of the cool kind of unique stuff on the maps that I haven't encountered yet. Like there's like a cool like trader, I guess. There's a lot going on the maps that I don't fully appreciate yet, I think. Or have not encountered or experienced. I get over there. Yeah, so when I say we're learning maps, I mean, I think we are learning. We don't know nearly enough. But the learning is fun. That's things I love about this game is that there is enough depth in the mechanics and the skills and the interactions between support gems and skill gems and passives that it demands constant improvement and learning. And that is what keeps me interested in a game, is can I continuously learn? It's like why we love EVE Online so much. You're always learning. Aha! Ooh, a Chaos Orb? Let's go. Oh, yeah. Ooh, a Quarterstaff. Okay. Circlet. I'm going to start picking up some blue items and just seeing if, like, we get anything good. Look for a good base. The issue is, for a blue item to become a rare item, how much does that cost, right? It's going to cost you 1 orb of augmentation, the little blue one. That's free, basically, no big deal. Then you need to upgrade it, right, with a orb of whatever, transmutation, or the one that upgrades it to rare. So now it's got 3 affixes, right? And hopefully the affixes are good. Assuming they are good, you now need to use 3 exalts to get the additional 3 affixes. You're gambling with 3 exalts. So at a minimum. Ooh. Level 3 Trial of Sekima. I need to figure out how to do the 4th Ascendancy. I think there's a secret boss in the Trial of Sekima somewhere. I don't know how to get that. Do I want this crossbow? Don't know. Probably not. So we gotta figure out how to do the 4th Ascendancy. Gotta find that secret boss, which I'm pretty sure there is one of. But yeah, so to make an item good, it costs you at least 3 exalted orbs, right? Versus I find a yellow one and can upgrade that with 1, 2, maybe 3. It could be great. You know what I mean? So I guess if I want to spend more, maybe that's the way to think about it. If I want to spend more exalts, or if I'm willing to spend more exalts, I'll have more opportunities to get a better item. Or we don't bother picking up the blue ones. We just look for the yellows that already are kind of good, and go with there, and it takes us longer. And then we use our exalted instead to look for things in the store that are exactly what we want. And I think that ultimately is probably the cheaper way to do things. Like, get what you want and spend less exalts. It's probably about looking for things in the store and then selling what you find. But I would like to be able to make some cool stuff. Now, that being said, if you're doing solo self-bound, well, there's no other option, right? You have to use these things to level stuff up. All right, we got at least 1 tier 6 in there, so that's perfect. We ran that map for free. Love that. Love that. So, like, let's see. Let's sell our stuff here that we definitely don't want. Oh. +3 to all minion skills. It doesn't have, it's not a rattling scepter, but it is +3 to all minion skills. I might throw 1 exalt on that just to see if I could upgrade it a little bit. We're gonna sell this. We could probably sell this for 3. think we can sell that for 3. 6% increase attack speed. Not it. Max life. 82 to maximum life. Out of 84. Level 70. So this is what I'm talking about. This, like, might be one where, like, I might want to upgrade this. You know what I mean? Because, like, having a max life as a stat is good. Same with this one. Like, and they're, like, not bad rolls. Jesus. Yo, what is going on, Carlos? What level are we? We are level 78. Level 78. Little 78 witch here, trying to learn what maps are. I say that we're just trying to learn the game. Why are we in Act 2? We are in Endgame. We are in Endgame, Carlos. We're not in Act 2. We're hanging out here in our hideout right now. Aha, yes. Our wonderful little hideout. Having an amazing time. Carlos, welcome. Let's put some of this stuff in our stash. We're going to try... I'm thinking about maybe upgrading or attempting to upgrade... Oh, get back here. A couple of these little blue items to see... I suspect I'm sleeping on blue items. Warrior build just went to Act 3. Nice. Nice, Carlos. The warrior, I've heard, is a lot of fun, but also very challenging. I've heard that they are very challenging, so good luck to you. Good luck to you. From increase totem placement speed. It's kind of good. How are you liking the game so far? I'm actually curious how you're liking the warrior as well. Let's see. Get rid of these guys. Throw that in there. That guy. Where do we put these guys? Waystones. Put you there. And then I like to keep my inventory as organized as possible. So we got 2 more tier 6s that we get to run. Love everything. Nice. Dude, same. How do you keep doing the trial of Sekima's first game like this? Oh, well, welcome to the world of ARPGs. They are amazingly addicting and wonderful in all of the best ways. Getting all the loot. And PoE 2, in my experience, having played many ARPGs, all of the Diablos, I played PoE 1 only for like 20 minutes. And I wish I had played PoE 1 more, but I'm also glad I didn't because I get to come into PoE 2 with kind of fresh eyes, which I love. But Protonster, what is going on? What is happening? First time here and dropping 300. Oh my god. Let's go. Welcome to the Boojum-Verse. Welcome in. We're playing some PoE 2 today, learning how to find the path while in exile, how to find the path of the exiles, to path exiled, which has been wonderful. I'm absolutely loving this. So we're trying to figure out how maps work, and also like how to optimize our gear too. But Carlos, if you have any questions, at all, Carlos, I will attempt to provide answers as best I can with the limited knowledge that I have. Wife and I are doing the same. Love that, Proton. Yes, dude, so much fun. What class are you and your wife playing? I'm playing the witch and a monk. We're on a monk. We just started Act 3 on our new monk, and I think I'm gonna like it more than the witch. The monk is amazing. I'm so excited to play the monk. I really want to just sprint through the campaign and get to Endgame. I want to play Endgame. Been playing together for 37 years. Amazing. Yes, Proton. Nice. That's the way to do it. The marriage that can survive video games together is the strongest, right? Oh yeah, that's right. The Sekimas. Sorry about that, Carlos. The Sekimas. So you need these tokens to run the trial of Sekimas again. Now, if you want to ascend a second time, so your first ascension is going to be running the Trial of Sekima the first time. You get a special green Dijin Barya by killing the hidden boss in Act 2. The second ascension, you need to run the Temple of Chaos. If you just started Act 3, you're not quite there yet. You'll get there. And then for your for your third ascension, you need to run either the Trial of Sekimas or the Temple of Chaos again at a high level. So you're just going to find them. These just are random drops, the best that I can tell. You'll find them along the way. The Dijin Baryas and the Inscribed Ultimatums. So you'll find them, Carlos. Just keep your eye out for them. Keep your eye out for them. You'll find them. Booj would be a witch and monk multi-class. Oh, that'd be kind of crazy, Rook. That'd be pretty cool, actually. Dude, the monk, though, the monk is so good. It's just so satisfying to play the monk so fast. Ice Sork and monk for you and your wife. Ah, nice, nice. Well, unfortunately, I'm sorry to say, but your wife chose wisely. The Ice Lightning Monk is, I think, the most satisfying gameplay that I've ever witnessed. The Sork is pretty cool, too, though. Anytime you can freeze your enemies where they get to do nothing and you get to do everything, and then they explode into non-existence via satisfying, watery, frozen mist, is amazing, right? It's amazing. It's like playing a blue-black class in Magic the Gathering. Your enemies just don't get to do anything. You just sit there and win while they stand frozen in place like idiots. I love it. When she dies, it's always my fault. That's right. That's right. Sorry. Gotta survive the cooperative games. Yeah, if your marriage can survive any of the Soulsborne games, you know you've got a strong marriage. Go play the Soulsborne games cooperatively and get through that together. Oh. Ranger build is way too OP. I've seen the Ranger builds are awesome. I will say this, Carlos. I was watching a video on YouTube yesterday on all of the different top builds for all of the different classes, and every single one had a build for each ascendancy at least that looked unbelievably broken, right? But that's the whole point of Path of Exile. The goal in Path of Exile is to create a build that breaks the game and makes it look like you're OP and cheating. That's the point. They've designed the game to be that way. They designed it so that you can make these OP broken builds. That's amazing. That's what I love about it. I don't think, yeah, that's the thing, Cosm. There's going to be some nerfs, and there's going to be balances, changes, and all that kind of stuff as the game is in early access, and even through release and all that kind of stuff. But unlike Diablo, where that kind of power creep, that power fantasy is not a gameplay option. In this game, the goal of the game is to create extremely intricate relationships between your passive skills and your gear and your ascendancy and your skill gems and your support gems. It's so much more in depth and sophisticated and complicated than Diablo is, that you can create those amazing, overpowered, game-breaking builds, and that's the point. There are stuff I think that you could consider an exploit, like the item that reduces your cooldown time to by 4 seconds. Pairing that with a crit chain, I think that was actually game-breaking. That's probably a bug that'll get balanced, but for the most part, I think it's pretty great. Professional problem solver by profession, PoE. Yep, exactly. Always something to figure out. That's what we were just saying, Proton. It's one of the reasons I love EVE Online so much. If you didn't know, by the way, we stream EVE Online as well. We do all sorts of games, but we also been doing a lot of EVE Online. We started playing that in April. The reason I love it is because there's always something to learn. You're always learning And you're learning by doing things. And PoE is the exact same way. You're taking an amazingly simple concept and finding the complexity and the depth into it and solving problems. And then there's the satisfaction of solving those problems and overcoming the challenge. Like when you go get stomped by a boss and you go and rework your build in PoE and you walk back in and like one-shot them. Oh, so good. So good. D4, way too linear. No choices. It's right. That's right. In my opinion, unfortunately, unlike D2, with Diablo 4, Blizzard said, you're going to play our game the way we want you to play it. You won't be creative. You're just going to do what we say. You kind of get shoehorned into like one or two specific builds. There's no option for your creativity. If you find a way to become super powerful and awesome, they say, no, no, no. That's not the way you're supposed to play our game. Whereas with Path of Exile, it's completely the opposite. Played every Diablo from start to finish since its original launch. PoE's a nice thing. Dude, I also have played every Diablo from start to finish since its original launch. And I agree. PoE is, in my opinion, for me, I think even right now, in its current state in early access, I am loving Path of Exile 2, I dare say, more than Diablo 2. Despite all of the hundreds of hours of nostalgia of D2, I think I like PoE 2 more. And it's not even released yet. I love it. Let's play the game. Let's stop talking about the game. Let's play the game, shall we? Let's play the game. We've got an ad break coming up here. We're going to delay it as much as we can, but let's play the game. I want to know, can we take these blue items that look shitty and can we make them into something that is somewhat valuable that we can either use or sell, right? I think I'm sleeping on blue items. I think I'm sleeping on the blues. I may need to jump in and check out kind of what's going on here. So, step 1. Add an orb of augmentation. Okay. See, now this item has a lot of potential. 14% increased chance of rarity. That could be better than what I'm wearing. I've only got 10% on what I'm wearing. Now, if we can get some maximum energy shield and increased percent chance energy shield. Oh, yeah. Obviously, I'm not going to wear this unless I get +2 to level of minions, but this has potential now. So now we'll drop a Regal Orb on it. 35% increased energy shield. I mean, not bad. Not bad. I think we'll keep going. Let's drop an Exalt on it and we'll see what happens. Oh. Massive bummer. Massive bummer. 30% increased attribute or reduced attribute requirements. That's not desirable. I have it on this piece too. Oh! 124 increased energy shield. What? I didn't know it could do that. Okay. So it didn't add... Oh, it did. It added another increased energy shield chance. Can we do this again? Because there's only 5 lines. Because these double up, right? This one and this one combined. Light radius. Okay. So now we can't improve it anymore. So that's where it ends. So ultimately, it's not very good. 157 energy shield is nice. And then 14% rarity is fine. So not great. So we wasted, what, 3 exalts in there, basically? Wasted. We might be able to sell this just because of the rarity, but we'll see if we can. We'll post it for 3 and see if we can sell it, but probably not. So this is where I mean, like, I don't know if it's necessarily worth doing this. It's probably not worth it. You know what I mean? It's probably more valuable for us to just, like, go and buy the things that we want. But, I mean, if we end up selling this for 3, it costs us, like, nothing, pretty much. Although I doubt we'll sell this for 3. I don't think people really are jumping on board the rarity of items found yet, even though definitely should. Okay, well, let's see. Proton Stir, how far are you and your wife in the game? Have you guys got to maps yet? Have you got to Endgame? I didn't know what maps were for the longest time, but I'm curious to see how far you guys are. Maybe you can help us figure out what we're doing a little bit. Look at all this. Look at all this trash that nobody wants to buy that we're trying to sell for like one thing. I should clean all this out and just like either break it all down or like sell a lot of it. But every now and then somebody rolls in and they buy some stuff, which is nice. Let's see. We just finished running a map, right? How many more do we have? 5 out of 8. We gotta run 3 more level 6 plus maps. We can influence this tower now. So let's influence this tower and see what we get. Waystones. Let's see. 9 maps, 8 maps. I like the quantity of waystone ones. Those ones are super nice. Rarity and maps have 30% Canadian essence. Okay. I kind of want to save these like fancy ones for later. Let's just do a little guy. 10, 8. I thought I had like a little one that just did, like this guy does 8 maps are irradiated. 7 contain breaches, 7 are irradiated, and rarity of items. Yeah, I think while we're learning, we're just going to go with this little guy. So let's go over here. From that guy. Okay, so now when we irradiate this one, it says 8 maps. So there's like 1, 2. There's some over here that we can't like get to like clear out. Okay, we got that guy. And this guy. We didn't get that guy, unfortunately. But we did get that guy. So that's kind of a bummer. We got that guy. Yeah, and then these... See, these ones, like, kind of gobbled them up, which sucks. Oh, well. That's okay. We'll run this guy. And this guy as soon as we get back from a short break here. So, we're going to take a little bit of a break. And then when we get back, we're going to run a couple more of these little maps here. Fighting the Mad Wolf with Your Wife, Act 4. Arnett maps. You have all 6 classes in Act 3. Nice. Fun, experiment, enjoying the game. Love that. Hell yes. All right, Proton. We are going to be back in a moment. Carlos, Rook, all you guys, we'll see you in a few minutes. We'll take a quick bio and then run some more of these maps. Should be fun. We're back. It's not too bad, right, Rook? Not too bad. Carlos, we just took a little break for a second there to just run ahead a little bit of a bio. And then get back into some more high-level content. Obviously. A little hydrate there. Thank you. Quite the gentleman. Okay. Okay. Let's finish up these T6 map quests. Sorry, this all faded, right? Well, hang on there. Hang on there, Carlos. We're about to hit it. I say that. Let's go ahead and upgrade this map. Oops. Okay. Let's see. What do we end up getting? More gold. Ooh, temporal change. That does suck. That is terrible. But that's okay. We're gonna run it on... I think we're gonna run it on... We could save that guy. We could do this with a boss. I kind of want to pick a nicer one. We could irradiate these guys too. Oh, let's do that. Let's do that. Waystones. Let's see. Tower. Omens. Increase experience gain. That's pretty nice. Rarity. Increased waystones. Those are the ones that we really, really want. Okay, that's a really nice one. So, do we want to put that one here? We got a boss one. We got a bunch of corrupted ones. Like, we know we're gonna get all these ones. So I think that would be a good choice. What the fuck? Over here? What's the radius on this? Holy crap. I mean, we got this guy. That's tight. That one's super good. So let's see. Do we have a really good one? Magic monsters, rare monsters, undead. Ooh. Waystone drop chance, 305%. Now we're talking. Let's run this. Let's run this guy. We're going to run this tier 7 one on that one. That one looks like fun. So this is actually like going to be like a tier 9. So it's going to be... This one's going to be very, very difficult. So we'll see how this goes. It's in the Abyss, which I think the Abyss is a good one. Game seems more convenient for PC. It 100% is. That's one of the biggest pieces of feedback I have for the game right now is on PS5, on console, the UI is terrible. So bad. But on PC, it's not bad. It's obviously great. All right, this is going to be a very scary map. Very dangerous. Like, that kind of shenanigans going on here. Try to steal my 10%. Nope. Go, my minions. Abyss is a good one for this. Oh! Jesus! Those guys are not cool. I don't like that. No. No, 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 no. I need my minions to go out in front. You guys go out there and deal with this. Yeah, meat shields go in front, please. Salted, love that. Mail belt. Go out there, minions. We're just gonna go slow. We'll go nice and slow. This is basically a tier 9 map. Those guys. Yeah. Axe throwers. Not cool. Did not dig that. I've never seen those guys before in my life. What's going on over here? Got a boss fight to get through here and everything. I wonder if the boss is always the same for the map. Or if the boss fights change. We're gonna find out, I guess. If they don't change, it's probably like the big giant Colossus, bro. Mind room. Oh, level up, let's go. While getting ambushed by spiders. Let's see. Grab ourselves a little bit more damage for our minions. Don't mind if I do. Oh, yes. Love that. Go, minions that are 10% more damaging. Level 16 Spirit Gem? Okay. Far out. Do I have all my Spirit Gems up to 16 yet? Yes. Sure do. Yeah, I think... I was going to say, I think we're going to be okay, but I'm just going to hold off on that statement for now. Oh, dear. Spider ambush again. Ooh. Hello. Alright, wait till all my minions are here. Don't dig whatever those explosions are. Greater essence of the mind. You know, for having such a high waystone finding percentage, there have been not very many waystones dropping, I gotta say. This guy's just yeeting hatchets behind my front line. Do not dig that. Oh my god. Friend Jed runs monk and goes demon mode. You guys have the same minions? Oh, they've got a... They're running minions on a monk? That's pretty cool. That's really cool. Interesting. I haven't really considered a minion gameplay with the monk. That could be kind of fun. I mean, there's nothing going to stop you. That's another thing I love about PoE too. As well. Is that there's nothing to really stop you from kind of doing whatever you want. Like, just because you're not a witch, which is, like, minion focused, doesn't mean you have to play as a witch. Like, I'm using Firewall. That's like a sword skill. Orb of Alchemy. Nice. Alchemy. I hope you're not wrong, Carlos, because that sounds cool. I kind of want to go experiment with monk minion build. Oh dear. Surrounded by spiders yet again. Dude, I want to get to the high level maps. I want to do the higher level maps because they seem like they're just like way more exciting. More enemies, more loot. You know what I mean? Whereas, like, the lower level ones, minions, what are you doing back there? Get up here. Ow! Ow! There we go. Now my minions are back together. My character said Ancient Fools. I thought she said April Fools for a second. Alright, we got one rare and a boss left, and that's it. So I guess off we go. A severely disappointing amount of waystones that we've found. I don't know why. I'd love it if we had found more waystones. And also, not being electrocuted would be tight. I don't dig that. Dude, we got no... How many waystones did we find? 1 tier 3. That's some bullshit. Your build might be broken. I don't know. I don't think so. It's actually... Oh. What's going on here? Oh, it's this guy. Fuck. I don't know about broken. It's still very dangerous for us. We got to be careful. It's just, it's safe. We don't kill nearly... Ow! That hurt quite a lot. Don't hit nearly as hard as I want to. Yo, bro. This guy needs to die faster, please. Oh, that hurt. Must kill faster. Must kill faster. Oh, a tier 11. And a tier 9. Yes. Yes. We did it. Whew. Nailed it. Right at the end there. Almost got us. That guy hits hard. Glad we've invested in our survivability a little bit. All right, what loot did we get? Anything here? No. 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 32 to spirit, plus 26 to spirit. Armor 304. What? Plus 58 to spirit armor. Energy shield, fire res. I don't know. Maybe I'll be able to get 5 out of that. Try to sell it for 5. We'll see. None of this stuff sells. We'll just lower it down to 3. Actually, there's a couple of things I could lower down to 3. Like this guy. Let's see. This guy. This guy. I'm kind of cautious to lower things down too quickly because inflation is a thing, and a lot of these things are getting... People are getting more and more and more currency. So I don't want to lower my prices too quickly because I know people are going to get more currency that they can use. Tier 9... Tier 11, a Lazuli ring, which is meh. I'll just throw that in our little ring area, which I need to just like combine a bunch of these, I think, because I have so many rings. We're running out of space. Running out of space for our rings. What is going on? New grass smell? Negru smell. What's going on? Just got early access. Nice. Welcome. Welcome. You have to let me know how you're liking it. We love it. PlayStation 5. Okay. And the UI is pretty rough. The UI on PlayStation is pretty rough. Good luck. I'm sure it'll just take some time, and hopefully they work out a lot of those. I think that's going to be one of the biggest pieces of feedback for the early access is, like, their UI is terrible on console. Obviously optimized for PC, but the gameplay, though. But the gameplay is still fun. All right, this is a tier 9. Now we got ourselves a tier 11. Yes. We're going to have to, like, reorder these somehow. Yeah. We have to shift things around. We need to spend our maps. Let's see. Let's run this tier 6 next. That one went pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that one. That was not bad. Let's run this tier 6 on this guy here. We're just gonna play in this area because we get increased % chance to find waystones. And we need more waystones. Like we said yesterday. More waystones, more maps, more maps, more waystones, more profit. There should be more maps, more waystones, more maps, more profit. Probably. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Get those waystones. Oh, yes. Off to Act 5. Oh, my goodness. There's only 3 acts, though, Proton. Unless you're counting the double campaign, right? So you're off to Act 3 again. Oh, my. Congratulations, though, on killing him. Act 2, Cruel Mode. Yes. Congrats on killing that wolf. My god, that wolf is... Count Gianor, or whatever his name is. Gregor. That is, I think that's my favorite fight in the entire game. I think that's my favorite fight that I've seen so far in the entire game. It is the way that the wolf attacks you in the mist, while there's also the music and the dialogue. So cool. So well done. Probably killing the wolf, you just jam through Act 1 and you aren't really geared. That's true. That's true. Being very... And also, too, like, at least on... For me, it took me like 2 hours to kill the wolf the very first time I fought them. On my new character. And that was, like... Because, throw this up here. Yeah, there we go. Took us 3 times. Yeah, it took me like 2 hours the very first time I fought him. Because I had no idea what I was doing. So we just grinded it out. I just kept attempting fights over and over and over again. It was awesome. The blood spires at the end kept getting... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But, yeah, I love that fight. That is one of my... Hands down, one of my favorite boss fights in the game. I don't know if there's a better one that I can think of off the top of my head right now. Don't know if there is. So one of the things I like about this game, too, over other ARPGs, is that the boss fights are all very unique and have really fun mechanics for the most part. There was not really any boss fights where I was like not having fun and not enjoying it. Nailed it. Let's go this way. We'll go down south here. See what's up. My minions were attacking stuff down here, so maybe this is where all the enemies are. This isn't a crazy good map. Like, the last map was really good with the boss fight and everything. This is not going to have as much going on. It's just higher level map, basically. Yes. Yeah, the engaging and challenging fights. That's right. The game really gives me, the boss fights especially, really give me Elden Ring vibes. A little bit of FromSoft in there, you know what I mean? A little bit of challenge that has to be overcome with skill and learning, not just like gear and build. Although that is obviously still a thing in this game. But there's also some skill involved, which I do love. I appreciate that. Especially in the campaign. You can obviously get a pretty broken build. Like, my monk build is like... The monk build I have is going to be... pretty insane. Like I said, when we start playing on the monk build on stream a bit more, I think we're going to sprint through the campaign. Oh, unique. So what do we got going on over here? Let's see. Let's mix this up a little bit. Oh, yes. Pick up a bunch of random stuff going through my portal. Yeah, I think My goal is going to be to get through Cruel difficulty, the entire campaign, all 3 acts, on Cruel difficulty in less than 3 hours on our monk. That's going to be my goal, and I think it's possible. I think it might be possible. And I'm excited to try. See what we got here. I mean, these are really good. Except for they don't have movement speed on them. So they're terrible. But they had the potential to be really good. 100% increased spell damage. 20% reduced cast speed. Plus 15 intelligence. Deodre's tenure. Am I selling a pair of these already? Or do I just... That's the first pair of those I found, huh? Those seem very good. Those seem incredibly good. Probably no more important item than having your resist at 75 for all. True, true. Especially in Cruel difficulty. What our resists are. Okay. They're getting there. They're getting there. Alright, so we didn't really get a lot of good stuff on that, but we did get maps. So that's what matters, is we got some maps. Got ourselves a 9, and we got ourselves an 8. Let's run this 6 out. We got the last 6 that we need to run, so... Let's see. We just need to upgrade you with one of these. And one of those. Didn't really give us a whole lot. Let's see. We could do Seepage, Burial Bog. Let's just do Burial Bog. It's not a crazy good map. But got that chance. The percent chance to find more Waystones. Negrus, what are... But you have to tell me how to pronounce it, by the way. Negur smell. New grass smell. Canugu. Canegar. Canoe gas smell. It sounds dangerous, what I'm saying. What are the shards for? Let's see. Which shards? The essence shards? Those are used for upgrading. What are those used for? I want to say they're used for upgrading like the quality of your weapons. Let's see. I'll tell you exactly. If these are the ones you're talking about. These essences, these shards. Or these guys. These shards. These shards combine to create these. This is what we call currency. These items are what are known as currency. Because they're literally used as currency amongst players. So when you trade, you're usually buying things with Exalted Orbs. That's kind of like Exalted is like the baseline currency for everything. It's like, you know, the standard. Everything is listed in number of Exalted. So for example, one Divine is around 80-ish Exalted, something like that. The exchange rate changes a little bit. There is also a currency exchange in the game, which is pretty spectacular. But these shards combine to create these things. So, for example, the Artificer shards combine to create Artificer Orbs, which you can use to add a rune socket to your gear. Transmutation shards combine to create an Orb of Transmutation, which you can use to make a normal white item into a blue magic item. Regal shards combine to make Regal Orbs, which you can make a magic item, a blue item, into a rare item, yellow. And then Chance shards combine to make an Orb of Chance, which I don't have any right now. I had one, but we used it. An Orb of Chance can take a normal item, a white item, and at a very low percentage, have the opportunity to create it into a unique item, right? So these orange ones. are the uniques. Which is kind of cool. So we tried to use an orb of chance, to make a unique ring that we needed for our monk. It didn't work, so the ring was destroyed, and so was the orb. And then we had to go spend a bunch of exalted orbs to buy the ring, which arguably would have been more valuable to begin with. I think those cost like, I don't know, they're not that much. They're like a few exalts. Alva here has got the currency exchange. So if I wanted to buy some, let's see, I wanted to buy some exalted orbs, and I have a divine orb. Ooh, right now one divine is worth 129 exalts, so that's a lot. 130 exalted, my goodness. What's a chaos orb worth right now? 3, okay, nice. Probably go 4 here. Put a little order for 4 exalts with 1 chaos orb, and then, ooh, what else can we do? I think I had some of this weird stuff down here. These essence things are worth a lot. These exotic coinages, how much are those? 2 to 1. These guys, the core, these guys are worth a good amount. 4 of those. I think we can get one of those. Selling 1 core, unfavorable trade ratio. Oh, yeah, cancel. We can go 6 to 1. Thank you, game, for correcting my bad math. Nailed it. And then, what else do we want to exchange? These artifact things are usually, oh, these catalysts, are those the ones? Greater essence of the mind. Maybe those are the ones. Upgrades a magic item to run with 1 mana modifier. How much does that go for? 6? That's not too bad. I don't really use the essences very much. Regal shards. Broken circle artifact. Those don't go for that much. Order artifacts. Sun artifacts. Exotics go okay. Greater essences. Body 3. 3. Oh no, is that 5? Something like that. 6 to 1 for that guy. 5 or 6 to 1. 6.3 to 1. I don't know, anyway. That's that. Far out. How much do these runes go for? A stone rune? No stock, okay. Throw you in there. Now then, let's see. We want to... Delirium. That's the stuff that sells for a lot. It's the delirium. I didn't see that for exchange for some reason. I don't know why I didn't see the delirium there. Oh, here they are. Distilled emotions. I wasn't seeing them for a second for some reason. Distilled despair goes for 19. Can be combined with other distilled emotions to instill amulets with notable passive skills or waystones with layers of delirium. Those go for a lot of money. At least the distilled despair does. You only get those by running special maps. Let's do our last one. Actually, I thought we did that. Oh, we've got one more. That's right. One more. So we got a 7. Oh no, we are in the process of running one. Getting distracted. Very distracted. Yeah, no problem. Hopefully that was a decent explanation for how that works. This map shouldn't be too tough. It's basically a tier 8 map because we boosted it 2 difficulty levels. Doing just fine. I want to get to the tier like 14s and 15s. Everybody says those are the good ones. I think I want to say tier 15. Is that the highest? I think tier 15 might be the highest. Just think of all the sweet, sweet exalts we'll be making at that level. I like the maps at the end game. I like the end game. It's pretty fun. Just going and clearing out huge groups of enemies. Watching them drop cool stuff. Selling the stuff. Making your build better. Pretty fun. Thus far, I have not been bored. Which, I mean, for a game in early access, the fact that there's like as much content as there is crazy. Not once did Booj try to persuade them. WoW or PoE, right? I mean, I will say that, Rook. There's a lot of, issues with the game. It can always be improved. And it's probably just because this is our first PoE game. But despite those issues, it's pretty fun. Enjoying the early access. Next, Booj takes on Fallout 76. Oh, God. No, thank you. No, thank you. We haven't played World of Warcraft in forever. In an extremely long time. I don't think I've played WoW since, like... I don't know what that was that just hit me. I'm glad it's over with. That hurt. RuneScape would be pretty fun. I wouldn't mind playing some RuneScape. Play RuneScape Classic, like old school RuneScape would be fun. You know what I would really like to play? So the first real MMO that I played was not RuneScape. It was actually EverQuest. I loved EverQuest. Absolutely loved EverQuest. Oh yeah. Can you believe that there are still EverQuest servers online? We haven't played EverQuest in so long. But every now and then I kind of get the itch to go back to EverQuest and give it a shot. The new Elden Ring is amazing. We've been doing a lot of playthroughs, actually. We used to speedrun Elden Ring. I might get back into doing some speedrunning of Elden Ring here. But yeah, the Elden Ring DLC and, of course, the upcoming one with the cooperative mode is going to be spectacular. I forget what it's called. Knight's Embrace or whatever. Looking forward to that too. That's going to be exciting. I felt like we were in a very strange lull over the summer of not really any games. And now there's suddenly just a ton of them out. An insane amount. Which is great. But now we have to pick and choose what we spend our time on. I don't like that. GTA 6 is going to be exciting. Of course. Okay. Level up our Atlas skill tree. Now, do we want to get waystones or more monsters? Probably more monsters, I think. I feel like more monsters is better. And then we could also do waystones, precursor tablets. I like getting the number, like the monster packs. This seems tight. What's this? More currency? Oh. That seems like a good thing to have. Kind of want to get these guys down here too. Quantity of waystones. Like these little ones here. Like, I need to get the quantity of waystone ones here. Could go here. Or go here. 10% increased monster packs in the map seems very good. Waystones of 25% more affix. That seems also pretty good. Monster pack size. More magic monsters. Rare monsters. These ones also seem pretty good. I don't know, I think we're going to go with this guy for now. 10% monster pack seems good. I kind of want to grab this guy. Or maybe this guy. Higher tier one seems good. Also, like, I need to jump down here at some point, I think. Let's try, let's try this guy. I think I'm gonna stack over here to get monster packs, actually. Or this guy here. 2% increased quantity. Yeah, let's do that. We'll go like that. That'll be good. Okay. Do we get anything good on that one? Probably not. Not really. We didn't really get much on that one, actually. We just kind of finished it, unfortunately. Well. What are we on to? Tier 7 plus maps now, okay? So there's a 7. Not a great one, but it's okay. Let's see if we can find an okay one to run it on. Not great, but okay. Those ones are pretty nice. Kind of want to just go run it like a normal one, but we really got to get like the increased percent chance if we can. We already used that one. Didn't use this tower, but I feel like nothing really to irradiate. Oh, we gotta run that guy there, don't we? We just got like some cleanup maps to run. Augury. Let's do this one. We're running low. I feel like I'm running low on maps. I gotta find ones that have the increased chance to find waystones. Like this guy. Oh, this guy. This guy. Crimson Shores. Let's go do this guy. Rook. What is going on? Oh my goodness, Rook. Let's go. $8.67. I think, Rook, you're carrying the entire Wounded Warrior Project donation train, like, on your back. Nice. Thank you, Rook. Yet again, we are on our way Almost at 400. Getting close. Getting close. Whew. Okay.
The cataclysm really
Oh,
did
7 to you,
change
Rook.
the face of race.
Hell yes. I don't know if I've run this map before. Ooh, this is an interesting looking map. Man, I hope we can find some 7s. Probably have to go run a 6 again. To try and find more 7s. I'd like to avoid going back if I can. But I think that's just kind of the way it goes sometimes. I don't know. Maybe that's just the way it goes. It is the way it is going for us, at least. So many explosions. I guess I'll try combining some of the lower level ones to higher level ones. Because the problem is, if we go back to run like tier 5s and tier 4s, I feel like the odds of me getting a higher level waystone are like way less. Like if I run tier 1 maps, I tend to get tier 2 and 3 maps. Although we're running a tier 6 right now, and we're getting, or tier 7, and we're getting tier 4s and 5s. So I don't know what. There's an 8. Okay, that's good. We're getting some maps. We're getting some maps. Try to combine the old ones, the little guys, when we get back to town. And then we're gonna hopefully be able to get through the level 7 plus map quest. Oh, can't go this way. Oh dear. Oh, I accidentally killed my healer, I think. Oh no, I killed my lightning bro. Oh well. They shall return. Momentarily. Who's that guy? Cruel Strangle. Nice. Pop all these guys real quick like. Look at that chaos stuff. Bad. Don't stand in that. That pink mist on the ground is super deadly. Oh, there could be a special flower over here somewhere. There he is. They're dead. Love that. Tier 7, yes. Okay, so this map has been good. We've got a bunch of good waystones so far. Not bad. I mean, realistically, as long as we have like a 1-to-1 map ratio, right? For every one that we run, we get another one back. We're good. No need to panic. What I'd like to do eventually is set aside like the super fancy good ones. To, like save them. But I think right now we just gotta keep on. We just gotta keep pressing forward. just figure out where we need to get to from a difficulty perspective. Where our limit is. Because we're going to need to re-gear for sure. Like, we need to upgrade our gear a bit more. Especially now that we're almost level 80. Like, I think when we hit, once we hit 80, that's going to, I expect that to be potentially a break point where it kind of unlocks a lot of gear. 79 might actually be the break point. Might be one before 80. I need to check online and see the store. I'm thinking we kind of get to a break point. Aim for Eve. Difficulty speaking, then again, play Eve. Right, true. I don't think it's possible, Rook, to achieve a level of depth in a video game like EVE Online has done. I don't know if it's possible to do that again. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe EVE Frontier will achieve that level of depth. But EVE Online enjoys having been in action for 20 years and developing that depth to the level that it has. I don't think that's something you can just out the gate go with. And they're completely different games too, you know what I mean? The complexity and the depth of EVE Online is totally different vibe than a game like this, like an ARPG, like PoE, which is fine. Love having variety, love having different games, right? Not everything needs to be the same. Good solo depth. True, that's true. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, they're completely different, you know what I mean?
Yes.
But at their core, they both provide a gameplay experience that I personally enjoy, which is that learning, failing, and learning from failure loop. I love that. Lemmings was the pinnacle. You're right. Lemmings was the pinnacle of gaming. That's true. It is. It's all been downhill from there. Oh, what's this? A golden charm. Oh, let's go. 20% increased rarity of items found. Used when you kill a rare or unique enemy. Immediately putting that. Let's go. Hell yes. Now we're talking. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. That was one of the best things I've found all game, I think. At least right now. They're probably going to nerf rarity find, I bet. And then it will be trash, but that's okay. This focus seems pretty good. 72% increase energy shield, 82% increase spell physical damage. Maybe not good. Does anybody use spell physical damage much? 30% increase spell damage bonus, 20 cast speed, lightning res. I don't know. Can't tell if that's good or not. We'll just throw it in there for one. See how it goes. Okay, let's put our little maps away here. We're going to combine some of those in the future. That's a pretty nice little tier 8, I guess. Got an okay 7. Got another 7 here. 259% chance to find stuff. Oh, yeah, that's a really nice 7. Oh, we got another Jimbara. Nice. And then we can sell this stuff, I believe. We leveled up, didn't we? Do you have anything good for sale? No, not particularly, it seems. Maybe some fast shoes. Not really. Okay. By the way, for you guys who are new, if you didn't know, gearing in this game is a bit different than other ARPGs like Diablo, things like that. So, I highly recommend that you, every time you level up, your vendors will reset what they have for sale. So I highly recommend going and checking out the vendors every single time you level up, because it really gives you an opportunity to find specific gear that works a lot better for you versus the insane RNG of drops out on the field. And there are very few drops out on the field. So gear is very, very important in this game. You really want to utilize the vendors as much as possible to try and help you improve your odds of finding an item that you like and don't have to upgrade a lot. I also recommend utilizing the store. The store is very, very useful. So even now in Endgame, every time I level up, I go and say hello to my friends here and just see if there's anything that is valuable that I can either use myself or potentially sell. Not today. Stay lucky. Now then. Waystones. Let's run one more of these. That one is insanely good. Let's run the mediocre one first. Save that super nice one. Let's see. This has got a delirium effect on it. Let's just run this one. Here. We get a little bit of a benefit. And I'm going to try to do the delirium thing. Delirium is valuable. We need more delirium. I'm not very good at running the delirium stuff yet, but we'll give it a shot. See what we can do. It's just like not a great build, I think, for moving quickly. I just need my minions to like catch up and kind of help me kill things fast, but I want to run in front of the minions so I can find the delirium things and break them like this right here. But I end up just taking a shit ton of damage because my minions are behind so much. And then we end up getting close to being dead, and I've got to retreat. The delirium stuff can, like... That rune, get the waystone. Find more delirium shards. There's one down here, I think. Stuck on the wall. There's one. Good. Hopefully there's some stuff over here. There's one. All my minions have respawned. Yes, good. Something important dropped back there. We're gonna have to come back and just like clean the map up after we finish running through here. There's one up here. See if there's anything over here really quick. Any delirium shards over here? Oh, there's one. Looks like we got it. There's another one over here. Oh, two of them. Yes. Come on, team. We can do this. There's one down here. Oh, we died. Are you kidding me? Fuck. I don't know what got us. Splintering guys? Who got us? Archers, maybe. That sucks. We had 4 delirium things. Oh well. Well, didn't get anything from that run. We pushed too hard. Gotta slow it down a little bit there. Alright, we got our big fancy one. So let's see. We can combine. Got 4 here. And that might give us enough to get to a tier 6. Or we keep all these and run them at a lower level. I think the 3s we want to combine for sure. Enjoying the stream? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hell yes. Happy New Year to you guys as well. Good luck. Good luck to the both of you in PoE. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's always fun to get new viewers too. It's been a little while. Alright, I decided I was going to combine these just because. Because I think I want to try to get the lower level ones combined up. At least get us to a 5. Or a 6, rather. Alright, well, let's take our really nice one and see if we can find a good 7 to run a really nice one on. That one, it sucks that we missed out on that guy. Now it's there, taunting us that we didn't finish it, which is annoying. We'll have to go do that one again later. So we got this guy. Got this guy with a boss. We've got this guy. What do we got here? Delirium, Expedition, Irradiated, and a map boss. We failed one, but we're going to try another. This will also be sweet. I want the Delirium. The Delirium stuff is cool. So we're going to try again to do Delirium. But we're going to go a little slower this time and at least complete. Okay, here we are.
Obey me.
Let's go this way. Okay, that way's not the right way. We're gonna immediately lose our Delirium. This is where I think the monk is gonna like do super, super well in like these speed maps, because you can just like move so quickly through this stuff. Whereas with me, I just gotta keep on dragging my minions along. It's not nearly as easy. Gotta stay a little cautious. Can't get too far out in front of them like we did last time. Like that. Whatever was up there was real mean and dangerous. Ooh, there's another Delirium that we got. Love that. Oh, yes. Double. Sweet. Like, popping my, like, special attack every now and then. Just to keep my minions going. I want to clear this stuff as quickly as we can. Let's grab the refreshing shrine. What does that actually do? Regenerate life and mana. Love, love that. There's another Delirium over here. Lightning bros are dangerous. I wish there was a timer so I knew. Maybe I don't wish there was a timer so I knew how much Delirium we had to go. That might be bad for me. I'm already rushing too much. Is there Delirium up here? No, just a chest. Immediately run forward. Really thought there'd be a bunch more Delirium down here. Oh, there's one. Nice. I think if you get a Delirium crystal like that, I think it like keeps it going, which is pretty sweet. Love the Ice Monk. Almost got to Act 1 cruel mode. Dude, nice. Yeah, we have just started Act 3 in the campaign on normal on our monk, and it is slaughtering. Which is why I'm thinking, like, I'm going to be able to try and speed run the entire campaign on cruel. I want to see how quickly I can get it done with the monk. May have to take little pauses to just, like, re-gear or, like, upgrade our gear, but, like, we've got, like, a almost 300 damage staff on our monk right now, which is insane. At level 40. So much damage. We did one of the trial chaos at level, I mean, we're at level 39, level 40, and the trial was a level 49 trial, so almost 10 levels above us, and they just cleaned shop. It was great. Now, they are a bit of a glass cannon, so I expect they'll probably die a bit. Very glass cannon. We're basically like stacking into evasion, and if we get hit at all, it's pretty close to game over. All right, there's a delirium and the expedition going at the same time now. So I'm just going to ignore the expedition for now and try to focus on the delirium first. Or just die? What the fuck? Maybe it's these guys that are killing me. Alright, well, to learn our lesson again, I guess. Just a little bit too far out in front. That's okay. We got a couple of waystones, so that's good. Good to go here. Yes. All right. Well, rip that map. That was a good one. That's too bad. Let's upgrade these guys and try again. I'm determined to like get the delirium stuff down. I gotta figure out how to do those ones. You just hold shift and do that multiple times. Okay, this one's pretty good. I like that tier 8 one. That one's pretty good. Okay, so let's do this tier 7, 120% chance to get more waystones. That sucks that we didn't clean that up. I'm going to go clear these up because I want to like 100% them. Okay, delirium and hard. I'm determined to do a hard map with delirium. We've got 2 chances here. We're going to do this. We're just going to do it even slower. I thought we were going nice and slow, but no. I think what I need to do... Here's what I need to do. I think I need to go get a back bar weapon. I need to get something on the back bar that I can use to... just swap my minions out, and then it'll get them to reappear after. So let's just do like anything here. Bone blast.
Time to consume.
Okay, so if we do this now. So now we can do that, and if we run ahead, we can just swap our minions and reset them back on us. I think that that's going to be the play. Doesn't reset all of them, but it resets all the fire guys at least, so that's good. All right, we're going to take a short break. Then, when we get back, I'm determined. We will we will complete one of these delirium maps well. We're going to try the new strategy. We'll see you all in just a few minutes. Okay, let's try again. Let's try again. Now we've got our new strategy to bring people back. Do an expedition here. It'll be just like the last one, except for better. Clear this all out. These frost rates are super uncool. Super not cool, the frost rates. 9, good. So, despite dying, we're at least making a little bit of progress still. We got some maps from those other spots. What's up, Gwen? Hello. Okay, what do we want to detonate? quantity of artifacts dropped. That sounds cool. Let's maybe throw one like there. Oh wait, it doesn't matter. We're seeing increased experience.
I always love a good risk. Yes, add some spice.
Throw that there, I guess. Are there any like super rare ones? There aren't really any like fancy yellow ones, are there? All blue. Okay. I think I want to pull that one back. Do you want to get this guy? I want to get this guy. I want to get this guy, I guess. Just call it good. Die, unearthed monsters! Okay, got some of that stuff. Nice. It's basically like currency. Cool. Not a lot of chests, unfortunately, but still got a decent amount of stuff. All right. Well, see you later, Gwen. Carry on. Try to find the delirium place. Which is only the delirium is like back at the beginning, so maybe I missed it. No, apparently not. Over here? I've never seen the delirium mirror not be at the very beginning. And I'm pretty sure there's a delirium mirror on this one. It was like just like the one that we did before and failed. Regal shard, okay. Not bad. Ow. Get away. Should probably practice resetting our minions if you run ahead like this a little bit. One of the things my wife and I love about the game, with all the variety and the release cadre of Triple G, years of fun without stale play. True, true. That is one of the things I'm really excited about as well, is the pedigree of GGG games is like super amazing. I mean, the fact that PoE 1 has been out for 10 plus years and has year over year increased its player base is astounding. Like, that is amazing. That doesn't happen in video games. I hope PoE 2 follows a similar path. Yeah, this little trick of resetting my minions I think is going to be helpful. Just kind of group them up right where I need them. It definitely is an awesome start. That's true. This early access is an amazing start so far. Yeah, I think depth is the right word, Proton. I think depth is definitely the right word. There's such depth in the game right now. Already, even in early access. I'm also glad that they're taking their time. Like, one of the things that really struck me when Diablo 4 had their beta trial, they're like, hey, we're going to open up the beta to everybody to play the game. And then, like, 2 weeks later, they released the game. It's like, well, how's that a beta test? Like, what are you going to change in between now and the game itself like as far as like they didn't change a lot. In fact, they made the game objectively worse on release compared to their quote-unquote beta test. Whereas with PoE, they're like, yeah, it's in early access. When's the game gonna release? Like, a year, 18 months, when it's ready. I like that. Yeah, I think that this is going to help us a lot, having our little weapon swap trick. That's going to be, I think that might be the difference here. We're trying to move fast, so we need to, like, just weapon swap quickly. That may be what does it. Dude, there is a Delirium. This is a Delirium map, right? I swear this is a Delirium map. Like, where is it? I wonder in Delirium mode, is it like when you're in the Delirium other, like the, you know, other realm or whatever, do all these normal mobs appear as well? Or that guy died real fast. Just prepping to have a little nice rare fight there, but like I said, gone the way of corporate profit for all their strategy. Played WoW since launch as well. Seems like it's all about a boost to sales. Unfortunately, without the quality of true. Yep. 100%. It's all about data and metrics and research and how to improve profit. You know, these little demon guys are like super not fucking cool. Get away from me, bro. Oh my god. Not dig that. Stay back. Minions. Run defense. Look at this guy. Psychopath. Hard targeted on me. Get out of here. Fight my minions. I need like a tank. I need somebody to taunt for me. I need a taunt with my minions. Full aggro. Where is the Delirium? I feel like I've almost cleared the whole map. And have yet to find the map effect. What's happening down there? Map complete. Was there not a Delirium here? Like, I thought we did this one specifically because it was a Delirium map. Right? Yeah. Oh, no, maybe it was only Expedition and irradiated and corrupted. Oh. I guess it was just the Expedition. It wasn't Delirium. Okay. Well, bummer. This one's a Delirium, right? That one's a Delirium. Okay, let's go do that one then. Nailed it. Nailed it.
Speak.
Anything good? Nothing jumps out at me so far. All right, well, get out of here. We got some currency, so not the end of the world, not the end of the world. We got a tier 3, nailed it, and we got a tier 9. So I love that, and an additional tier 9. Okay, so that's good. I think we're gonna run one more. Raised 3 daughters on WoW. We had 5 accounts rolling at once for about 5 years. So we spent more than $1,000 over the past 20. For the first time, we were thinking of canceling our subscription. They just don't seem focused on the depth of content. Yep. Agree. I am in the exact same boat when it comes to Elder Scrolls Online. We just canceled our Elder Scrolls Online subscription. We played that for, I don't know, it's been like 5 years, something like that. A good amount of time. But it is just so toxic. The monetization is so toxic. The devs are toxic. It's all corporate. Has nothing to do with passion, quality. It is just trying to like milk out one more microtransaction after another. So time to move on, I think. Time to move on. Hopefully the industry finds a way to be able to sustain building good quality games and having passion and, you know, make money doing that. That is not exploitative. We'll see. I mean, there's a microtransaction shop in PoE too. But what I will say is, like, as far as, like, the microtransaction shop in this game goes, like, as a free-to-play model, this is probably one of the best monetization models that I have seen. This one's pretty good. I think EVE Online is pretty good. New World is actually pretty good, but that's a full-price game, so I guess that doesn't really count when it comes to, like, free-to-play, but I don't know. Gotta find something else out there. We're gonna run one more. It's gonna be a tier 8 map because I don't have any tier 7s. And I want it to be with a high drop chance. So I think we're gonna run this one. But let's upgrade these ones. Just try and get the drop chance up. 185. 80. Okay, nice. So we got a 185 and a 170. That's good. Let's run for our last, I think our last map today before we take a bit of a break. We're gonna run this 185, I think. Yeah, the 185 map. Let's run that guy. That seems pretty sweet. Let's find a good map for that. Let's find a good map. This one. Expedition, double attack, bad dudes. I think that'd be good. Or we do this one with a boss. A boss one would be fun. Let's do the boss one. We'll do the boss one. At some point, I need to actually go do the 4th Ascension as well. We really got to go do the 4th Ascension. I mean, we're almost level 80. That'd be pretty sweet. I feel like we should have been able to do the 4th Ascension a long time ago. Had a non-serious accident near your band? Oh, dude. Yes. Stay safe. Absolutely drive safe. Especially on New Year's. So dangerous on New Year's to drive. We basically make it a point to not go out on New Year's and drive around. That guy died fast. Nailed it. Grabbed an Exalted. Love it. I like this map. I think it's going to be a good one. Regroup, team. Walked out and saw folks exiting the cab of a ditched truck. Cops were there. Might need a crane. Oh, that's brutal. We once had, there was one day I was sitting in my backyard and I heard a screeching howl of tires and crash. And I went to investigate, and lo and behold, on the corner of my house, right next to me, there was a crashed car that had run into a power box and cracked open the power box, and the individual was still in the vehicle, so I got them out and helped them out of the vehicle. They weren't badly injured, but they were a little bit beat up. And they were definitely not sober, and attempted to get back in their vehicle in their not sober state to drive away. So me and some of my neighbors had to prevent that from occurring. This was unfortunate. Oh, fuck. Guy tried to kill us right there after they died. Nailed it. Woo. Gotta stay safe, especially on New Year's. I mean, I just take enjoyment now on New Year's. Hanging out at home and having a quiet night. Enjoying some video games. They needed my ripped shirt. Resec or the rattling CD isn't worth it. Yeah, exactly. True. Yeah, if you're having to resort to ripping your shirt to stop bleeding, etc., not good. All right. Make our way through the forest. How many maps have we got on so far on this one? Got a tier 7, perfect. As long as we get one. As long as you get one tier 7. Be happy with that. Yeah, I really just wanna like sprint after the super high tier maps, you know what I mean? As long as we don't do anything dumb like chase those other crazy mirror maps too much. Which before we maybe we'll do that before we end. I want to do one more of those mirror maps, I think. Although it is getting late. The delirium ones. You get such good stuff from that. A lot of like blood tornadoes in there that I don't like. Hard to see. Try to avoid whatever is happening there. Okay, we just have the boss left. Double boss. Oh, I know what this boss is. This one's kind of fun. All right. What's up, guys? That guy almost got us. That was close. That was very close. 2 tier 11s. Yes. Love that.
I think not.
Not a lot else from there, but good enough. Good enough. Yes. Nice. All right, well, I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to get better and relearn those delirium maps. For sure. 34 to 155. Not Not great. Now then, is this anything good? No. The increased spirit is nice, but we did get a good amount of currency on that map, though, so that's always nice. Got a Chaos Orb, or a Val Orb, rather. That's cool. Okay, so we got a 7. Perfect. And then 2 11s. Yes. Definitely need to combine a bunch of our rings here. They're getting a little bit out of control. We're getting too good at sorting these, I think. How long are we rocking it? I think we're going to be ending here momentarily, Rook. I think we're going to be ending it momentarily. Have I tried HC yet? Hardcore? I have not tried hardcore on this game yet, Proton. Not yet. I will say, though, that a good hardcore build, I think, would be the one that I'm playing. A good minion build. Despite the fact that I died twice. Those deaths were unnecessary. I think you can play a really good hardcore build as a minion. A minion master. But I want to try it. I played a bunch of hardcore on Diablo 2, a bunch on Diablo 4. I love playing. I absolutely love playing hardcore. It's super fun. So we're going to be doing some hardcore plays in this as well, in PoE 2 for sure. But right now we're learning the game. We've got to learn the game, learn how to do builds, learn how to do all that kind of stuff. So, oh yeah, the minion playstyle is super fun. I love the Necromancer. I've decided we're going to do one more tier 7. Oh, dude, with even more cheers, dude. Proton, thank you. Thank you so much. You broke your witch. How did you break your witch? We're gonna do one more tier 7, and I want to do a delirium. That's an expedition. Here's a delirium. Sump. We're going to do the delirium. I think Sump is a good one for it. There's also this one. Oh, do a delirium, and that sounds terrifying. Didn't realize you were supposed to do strength and int. Went dex and int. Oh, interesting. I mean, I wouldn't... It's probably not game-breaking. I mean, they're definitely intelligence. I guess strength helps, but... May not be great at the game, but I'm slow. I mean, that's... nobody's... I would say, like, especially in... Like, right now, for the majority of us, learning PoE 2... I mean, it's just a learning process, you know what I mean? Like... I mean, this is what I have in my tree. I've got, I mean, let's look at my stats. So I've got strength, dex, and intelligence. It's mainly intelligence. There's a little bit of dexterity in there because I need them for the support gems. You know what I mean? That's the main thing that drives these stats for me is, like, what do I want to use these for? So, I restacked a bunch. I mean, for the most part, until I hit Endgame, I was, like, exactly at the strength, exactly at the dex and int. Oh, dude. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, my goodness. What is up? Valorant? Dude. Yes, let's go. Level 3 hype train. Holy. Proton with the subscribe as well. Oh my goodness. What is happening? Valorant. Let's go. Proton, let's go. Oh my god. Dude. Unbelievable. Angry, what is going on? A hype train, right? What is happening? Why? Thank you, guys. Happy New Year to everybody. Jeez, that was unexpected. Very unexpected. There's just like 5 or 6 of us hanging out here. You know what I mean? That made my day. Thank you, guys. Wow. What were we talking about? What were we talking about before such generosity occurred? Builds? I don't know. I think so. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, I just run strength, dex, and intelligence just basically for, like, what I need for either the gear, really not the gear, but really, like, the support gems. Luckily, Proton, respecking those is pretty easy. Yeah, with the donation for Liverpool, absolutely. Dude. Hell yes, Proton. Hell yes. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for being here. Absolutely supporting Wounded Warrior. Supporting our veterans. We're going to do this one, I've decided. I've decided the last map of the day that we're going to run is going to be Sump with the Delirium at a 7 that I'm going to upgrade. And we're going to see if we can stop failing. Can we stop failing? 150% chance to find new maps. Perfect. Where'd that one go? Here it is. All right, guys. We can do this. We just have to focus. We just have to focus.
I grow weary of places like
And then what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to go and play some more on my monk off stream. With my mods. Okay. Focus, focus, focus. These guys are gnarly. Getting the Delirium is secondary. Survival is primary. Obviously. Must stay alive. Don't care about Delirium. It's just a map. Wait for our minions to catch up. And do the work. There's Chaos Flowers here somewhere, so we have to be careful. Here they come. Insane lightning. I do not dig the lightning. The main issue with our witch is we can't see anything right now. Okay.
it's about time.
Delirium. Dude, there's lightning all over the ground here. This is a bad map. It's a not good map. See chaos stuff there. Taking damage. Oh yeah, real bad map. Okay, timer ran out for Delirium, I guess. Well, we got 2 ire. Good enough. This map is extraordinarily dangerous. Need more purple? Dude, there's way too much purple on the map right now. But I can add some more purple with my curse spells. I will add purple to the map. Now we just got to complete it. We did it. We did the Delirium a little bit. We didn't die. My confidence has been restored. We just got to take it slow, and I think that this build is not going to be a Delirium farmer. That's what I've decided. We have to know our limitations, and our limitation is speed. Don't move fast, but we do kill well if we just take our time. Ooh, what are we getting? A hype chest. A sweet reindeer heart emote. Yes, let's go. Yes. Love it. Curse those guys up there that are poisoning us with their stupid poison tethers. Maybe we'll even get a waystone during this map. That'd be tight. 150% chance to find new waystones is actually not very high, apparently. Got a tier 2. Okay. Better than nothing, right? Tier 1s and 2s are better than nothing. If we gather enough of them, we can combine them into big fancy ones. What? Demon Harpy. Don't dig that. The lightning on the ground everywhere is... Okay, more purple. There's a tier 8 map there. Almost died from that purple horribleness, chaos stuff. Yeah, this map is super dangerous. Chose a good one. Chose a good one to do for a final map today. The layout is also a little bit rough. I don't know if I've ever done, what is this place called? A sump. I thought sump was something different. This is not what the map I was expecting. I was expecting an underground catacomb, like, cool watery place, which is way nicer. Way better layout. Nice straight lines and big wide open spaces for my minions to throw stuff. Not like these horrible, dark, purpley, chaos-infested flower corners. Don't dig that. Lightning explosions. Cool, cool, cool. Just keep... Do you like the witch, but slow to gear? That's true. They are slow to gear. Well, it depends. If you're doing like solo self-bound, you know what I mean? Which I assume you're not. Then yeah, they can be a little slow to gear. What I have found is that the witch is, of all the builds I've seen so far, probably like the cheapest. Oh, so you don't use trade? Okay. Yeah, in that case, yep. It's going to be a little tricky. You need to find gear that gives you plus to minion skills. Plus to minion skills is the most important thing you can find on your gear. So get a rattling scepter, get it on your amulet, get it on your helmet. Those three: scepter, amulet, helmet. Get plus to minion skills. After that, get as much spirit as you can. After that, profit. Minion skills, spirit, everything else. Resistances, mana, life, energy shield. If you get Grim Harvest, or Grim Feast rather, you get the over shield for your energy shield. It's amazing. So good. Makes us super tanky. We also took this guy here, Mind Over Matter, so all of your damage is taken out of your mana before your life. So we've got a double life pool effectively. So it's going to take away your energy shield first, then the mana, then the life. So if my life goes down, like we're in a very tight spot. Unless I do sacrifice my own life for extra damage sometimes. But like to chill and just have fun exploring the game. Yeah, absolutely. I love the store in this game. It's almost like another game to me. It's super fun. I love the shopping. That and like when you make a little deal, you know, because you have to use their website to find people. But when you make a little deal, you message somebody saying, "Hey, I'd like to buy that thing you have in your stash. It's in this position for, you know, 1 Exalt." And then you just get a group invite. Somebody shows up in your hideout. You go to somebody else's hideout, and you have this little shady exchange. It feels so much like buying drugs behind like the gym in high school. It's just like these little shady drug deals that are ridiculous. They're kind of fun. Folks call me old at 35, right? That's how I feel, Rook. So old. All right, so we got a little bit of stuff. We got some distilled ire. We got a tier 8 waystone. We got it. That's like a successful run for us, I think. We don't need to go to Crazy Town and get like a ton of ire stuff. We just need to get enough ire stuff. Look at that. Got a little bit there. No big deal. And we got some more stuff. How many more waystones do we have to run? 4 more, 7 plus, and then we get to level up. Hashtag go to Crazy Town, right? You aren't old. Yeah, true. Congratulations. That's spectacular. That's amazing. All right, everybody. This has been a lot of fun. Guys, thank you so much for the donations to Wounded Warrior, Rook. Thank you guys for the subs, the hype train, the bits. I mean, what a great time. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. Stay safe. Don't drink and drive. Or, you know, better yet, don't drive at all. Because all the people who are drinking and driving will find you and run into you horribly. So stay safe. Happy New Year, everybody. I'm sure we'll see you all tomorrow. By the way, for all of you guys who are brand new to the channel, welcome to the Boojum-Verse. Looking at you, Proton. Looking at you guys over on YouTube as well. We stream every Saturday and Sunday at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time, primarily. Saturdays, we like to mix it up and play a whole bunch of variety games. I love playing RPGs. We love to speed run video games. We love challenges, things that are overcome by learning and adversity and failure. So Elden Ring, all the FromSoft games, puzzle games. I love horror games, this type of game. And then Sundays, we often are streaming EVE Online, which we started playing in April and are having a great time learning and playing that game. So if you love space, love spreadsheets, and you love a community of people that are the most wholesome and welcoming that I've ever seen in a video game, come join us on Sunday as well for some EVE Online. And yes, we will see you all next year. We will see you all next year. So with that, remember, the next time you leave town, just focus. You're better than them. Jump as soon as you hit grid. Last jump for the scouting party. Then we got to scout the wormhole. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Welcome. Whoa. Let's go! Yeah! Hold. Hold. All right, here's the plan. We're going to try to burn out of this thing as fast as we can. Come on. Yes! Oh! We made it, everybody. We made it. Oh, shit. Let's go! Ha ha ha! Perfect. All right, and the DSC's on the way. We made it. Boojum. As soon as I hit grid, I'll let you know. You can warp to me. Boojum. Boojum. Not and Boojum, but Boojum. That was fun. That was really fun.